Oh my God, this is being recorded?
Yeah,
Oh no.
recording just started.
Sweet. Hello, everyone. Please take your virtual seats. Our show is about to begin. Although we can't be together, we still want your participation during our award presentation. Many of you received noisemakers, so we will allow time for everyone to clap and cheer when winners are announced. However, please remain on mute during the announcements so everyone can hear the winners. We will also be announcing raffle winners throughout the night. Yes. Pause for cheers. Your rewards and raffle prizes will be delivered to you following the event. Now I would like to turn it over to AdFed President Matt Andrews to say a few words.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for attending the first virtual 54th Annual American Advertising Awards for AAF Colorado Springs. My name is Matt Andrews, and I'm the president this year. So welcome. We want to start off, we want to give special thanks to the Picnic Basket Catering for providing food for our event this year. They worked very hard with us to not only create individual boxed meals, but also to provide local alcoholic beverages for your enjoyment. They also worked tirelessly to switch gears last minute to accommodate our snow plans. Additionally, we want to thank Blue Ribbon Trophies for providing our awards this year, as well as years past. I'd also like to call out our media sponsor, the Gazette. Make sure to check out tomorrow's edition to see a full list of tonight's winners. I would also like to thank the current board members. If you're serving on the board right now, please wave your hand to be recognized. So together we rose to the challenge and made it to another award show. So thank you for your hard work. I also wanted to give a special recognition to Olivia Stinnett, this year's Vice President and American Advertising Awards Chair. Your leadership, flexibility, and follow-through made this event happen. So thank you. Now I'll turn it over to our MC, Colin Christie, to get started on why we're all here. Let's go for Addy Gold and celebrate the best advertising work entered from our DMA.
Thank you very much, Matt. I'm going to begin by giving a brief history of the mission of the American Advertising Awards from this small little book called A Brief History of the American Advertising Awards. I'm sure you all have your copies. The mission of the American Advertising Awards is to recognize and reward creative excellence in the art of advertising. You hear that, folks? They call it art. What could be more inspirational than that? Well, I can think of only one thing: sport. And in the theme of this year's Addies, Go for Addy's Gold, I boldly recommend that the American Advertising Awards officially change their mission statement to recognize and reward creative excellence in the sport of advertising. But either way, we have come together this evening to celebrate that excellence and to award the best in local and regional advertising from this past year. Tonight, we will be announcing all entries that received gold and silver awards for work that was published between January and December of 2020. If and when your name is announced, we'd love to give you a moment to say a few words if you would like, which is something that is new in this year's ceremony. But for God's sake, I do not want to be speaking the whole time. So please chime in when you've won, celebrate your success, and take that opportunity to say a few words. Now, this is another announcement for everybody. Even though we can't be together, we didn't want this to be a sterile Zoom presentation where everyone is muted and their cameras are off. We want to see you. We want to hear you. So let the winners hear your cheers.
And Warren's crunching.
So are we supposed to unmute?
Sorry for the crunching.
All right.
Yay! Yay!
You're gonna regret this, Colin.
No. If you have
Oh Lord!
in the contact sport of social media this evening, make sure you use our official hashtags WinAndAddy, COSAAA, and AAF COS. And without further ado, welcome to the 2020 American Advertising Awards. Well, this might be your 15th.
Yay!
Either way, baby, you are looking pristine. I mean, I never seen a better looking bunch of people, but that's how the Addies go. Well, we're here in my apartment and it's Saturday night. Got Bert on the piano and he's playing it right. I know you've seen Bert before. This ain't his yo. That's how the Addies go. They say tonight you better go for gold. Olympic themed party or athleticism, intellect, brawn, and brains. Say, Bert, why don't you rattle them chains? You know, that's the Addies go, but you never seen a show like this before. So sit back,
Nice.
relax, and grab a drink to smash, and let's hope the internet don't crash.
Woo! Yeah!
Cheers.
Go. Might get best of show. You might do work with a ton of passion, and you might be on your 4th or 5th old-fashioned. You might be someone's +1, forced to come, thinking to yourself, man, this shit is dumb. But my +1 for the last 4 years is now the co-host of the Addies, and he's chopping beers. That's go. Next year, you could be hosting the show. Sing a couple jingles and just hope you don't blow. That's how the Addies go. Well, here we are in 21, little pandemic taking way off fun. But that don't mean we can't have no cheer, because even though there won't be a gala this year, you know, that's how the Addies go. We hope that you still enjoy the show. We hope that you kind of go with the flow, because tonight we're going to go against the status quo. We're reaching every demographic, boomers to millennials, Gen X, Gen Z, all the generals, every animal and vegetable and mineral. It's the Addies of the sesquicentennial.
Woo!
You know, that's how the Addies go. I never seen a better looking bunch of people. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, because this year, baby, this is how the Addies go.
Yeah!
All right. Great job, team. Great job on the camera. Great job on the piano, Bert. Woo! Let's get this puppy started. I would also like to thank Hex Audio Visual for providing the wonderful lighting that you'll see this evening. Thank you all so much. It is truly an honor to be your MC for this evening. I have been to a number of Addies through the grand scheme of things. My very first Addies was not so long ago. So many memories from that evening are seared in my mind. I remember thinking I was immediately welcomed into this new community that I found so fascinating. It was not so long ago, and lo and behold, here I am, emceeing the damn thing. I believe that to be a testament to the way we do things in Colorado Springs. We are a collaborative, supportive bunch. And I hope that if there are any first-time Addy goers out there, they can feel the welcoming atmosphere, even though we must be separated by a computer screen. I hope you know that we are stoked that you are here. We are thrilled that you are entering work. And for those seasoned vets out there, I hope you feel the same excitement for these Addies that you felt when you got your first winner's letter. Because while things are different for this year's Addies, one thing is constant in this community. And I include Wyoming in this community too, as well as the Denver agencies that enter in our competition, because I think you all kind of have a bit of that underdog mentality that we have down here in Colorado Springs. And man, we are so honored that you enter work. You seriously help raise the bar, so thank you. Now we're going to warm up tonight by starting to draw our first raffle winner. This year, we really wanted to support local businesses, so the board has purchased gift cards from local establishments. All of these businesses have donated to or sponsored AAA galas in the past, so we are paying it forward. Feel free to use them. Go to them whenever you possibly can and whenever you're comfortable. Dining in, ordering takeout, support these local businesses and give back. Our first winner of the evening will be winning a Streetcar 520 gift card. And I'm going to hand it over to Olivia to announce this year's winner.
Hey, everyone. All right. First winner of the night is number 506009. Who is it?
Raffle Winner?
12 Legs Marketing, Jason and Raleigh.
Awesome. Congratulations. We'll get you that gift card.
Congratulations.
Thank
Woohoo.
you.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. Now, let's kick off our show. We are going to start with our digital entries for the evening. Starting with social media. The first award of the night is for a social media campaign. And a silver Addy goes to University of Wyoming for Cowboy Coffee.
Woo! Woo-hoo!
My name is Tyler Kerr. I am the Makerspace Coordinator for the Engineering, Education, and Research Building Student Innovation Center, the biggest makerspace here at the University of Wyoming.
And I'm Lars Korthoff. I'm an assistant professor of computer science. I work in the same building as Tyler, and I am actually physically in the makerspace as well. However, we are certainly more than 6 feet apart at the moment. I do a little bit of research related to advanced manufacturing, but I mostly pursue 3D printing as a hobby, and this is how I got involved in this.
We actually got a phone call from the Cheyenne Regional Medical Center, and they had requested that we start to 3D print some face masks as well as some face shields. And so one of the things we started to do was 3D print these face masks and face shields in order to meet the demand. So we're currently 3D printing 100 face masks and 100 face shields for the Cheyenne Regional Medical Center. Right now, we are actually paying for all of the different materials to produce this out of our pocket. So one of the things that was really important to us is to make sure that the hospital communities had as few burdens from us as possible. And so we really wanted to make sure that
Thank you for pausing. Sorry, guys. I've already screwed up the presentation, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Well, we were waiting for you guys to run up on stage, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm pretty good at like the downstairs thing if we like gotta do that or whatever.
Emily, are we supposed to say something?
Yes, if you'd like to.
Oh, I thought it was just for gold winners. Okay. Well, silver is amazing. Hi, I'm Mindy. I work with University of Wyoming. Cowboy Coffee was actually a really special series for us, primarily because it was actually done by our interns who are now full-time employees. So we always try to find silver linings as much as we can. Get it? Silver lining, you know. Silver. Thank you. But yeah, the pandemic actually allowed University of Wyoming to gain some funding to hire these interns full-time. One of them is on with us, but she's probably not going to show her face, but she's now a full-time employee, and we had a couple others work on this. And it just kind of created a really cool, normal routine for people. And the video that you guys watched there, that is on our YouTube if you want to see it. But that group was using the makerspace to print 3D masks for I guess the whole state actually, because they were running really low on PPE. And so that was a really cool way to showcase what we had to do. So anyway, thank you so much. We're very honored. That's all.
Congratulations, University of Wyoming. Love that you guys are continuing to enter these awards. Great job.
Yeah, can we get noisemakers next time?
Oh, shit. You didn't deliver those up to Wyoming?
We did not, no.
All right. Next time, for sure you can.
All right, we'll bring air horns when we're all in person next time and make sure
Love
that
it.
we're, like, making our presence known.
Continuing along with social media, we have another silver Addy for social media campaign to Archangel Productions, LLC for promos for film Knockout.
And I really do love boxing. It's like a reflection of life, you know? It's got all the nasty things like pain and failure and getting your ass handed to you. It's got all the good stuff too, like grace and self-discipline. It's a perfect marriage between body and mind, about as close as any sport comes to purity.
Wow, you are in love.
Yeah, maybe. I'm Joe.
She's my girl.
Jesus Christ, I'm not trying to move in on anybody's girl.
I think you're a troublemaker.
Circle the other way. There you go. There you go. Circle the other way. Joe, keep your hands up. You ever think about throwing in the towel permanent like? And all I'm hearing right now is that you lost all your faith in me.
I never wanted any of this.
You're a nice kid. Why is it gotta be the fight game?
I think we met him, Joe Gillis.
Congratulations, Archangel Productions. I hope there's someone here from them.
Yep.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Ralph Giordano with Archangel Productions, and on behalf of Nathaniel Shields, who put together the campaign, we're very, very excited. We're so thrilled. Our movie hits the festival circuit in April, so we're very, very excited. We've got 25 festivals that we're entering, so we're excited to launch our festival route this year with an award for our promotions. Thank you so much to the Ad Federation. We are so thrilled.
Super. Well, thank you, Ralph. Thank you so much for entering. That's great work for sure. And I don't want to make the rest of the crowd here jealous, but I did just see a notification pop up on my screen that I may have just gotten a friend request from you. So pretty stoked about that, my friend. Welcome, and I look forward to engaging with you more, man. That's awesome.
Great, thank you.
Now, moving on to websites. In the consumer website category, A silver Addy goes to Design Rangers for the HSPPR website.
Yay.
Love that website.
Woo,
Congratulations.
go Rangers!
Cheers, Rangers. Congrats.
Rangers, you're on mute if you want to say something.
Everybody
Everyone take a drink.
Cute dogs and
Cheers.
cats. I mean, come on, that is just not fair.
We'd like to thank all the cute cats and dogs and puppies that we managed to not adopt while doing this website. And what else would we like to thank? Come on, Sam.
Your mom.
We'd like to thank my mom, Jenny.
I feel God in his chilies tonight.
Yes, you do.
I do too, in our little chilies, makeshift chilies here. Congratulations, Rangers. Certainly does help to have such good-looking talent for the website, and a seriously robust website. Brilliant work. Congratulations.
Why am I rewatching?
We also have an award in the consumer website category. Another silver Addy goes to Shantytown Design for the Beekeeper's Daughter web design.
Thank you. Good to sample a lot of honey building that.
Nice. Congratulations, Sam. Any other words, or just the sample and honey?
Just the sample. Yeah, this was a really good project to work on. We've been working with these guys for a couple of years, and their website was pretty outdated. So once we got that project, I was like, that's great. Thank God.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I was browsing around on it the other day, and it is beautiful and very highly functional. So great job. We've been so honored, Sam, that you've entered as Shantytown Design in the local Colorado Springs Addies the last couple of years, and we're just thrilled. You really help raise the bar. So thanks for continuing to enter good work in our competition.
Thanks for having me.
And we have one more award in the digital section this evening for political online interactive. A silver Addy goes to Projector for EPC Dems 2020.
Very clever copywriting in there.
Grab them by the ballot.
Hey, we have a whole crew to thank on this, including our MC Colin and a whole bunch of other folks that joined in to volunteer and help out. And as it turns out, our big award came on January 20th. New York Times wrote up that the biggest shift in the nation from voting for Trump to voting Democrat this year was Colorado Springs. So we had some great success. No hard feelings to folks that might have voted the other way. I'm sure you had good creative too. But thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you for also outing my political affiliation in front of the crew. Although I probably know already, but Glenn, I would just have to say, man, we were so honored to work with you on this campaign. You brought a great team together. Angie Baker Saunders, brilliant copywriter, Mary Wagner, Bob Baresh. I know I'm forgetting some people, and I'm sorry that I kind of just took the pedestal from you. But I really got to give a lot of credit to you, Glenn. We are so lucky to have you in this community, man.
Oh, please. Glad to be able to make a contribution there. Yeah, Angie had a huge role. You played a role. Marco Hernandez came in, Noel Dolan, Mary Wagner, and the list goes on, but people really came together for this. So thank you to all those.
Great job. All right. Now we are going to move on to sales and marketing. And the first thing we have is print. The first gold Addy of the evening in the direct mail category is going to the University of Wyoming for their UW acceptance mailer.
Thank you again. You know, we are glad that you guys let us crash your party every year. I know that we come from the windswept plains of Wyoming, but I am actually from Colorado originally. Don't tell any of my colleagues. So
Ow!
I know it's tough, but yeah, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. My awesome design partner, Brittany, designed this one, and I just love it. It was a very different piece than we've done in the past. It actually rips down the center line, so it's kind of more of an interactive piece, which is really cool and something we don't get to do all the time because money. So this was a good one, and that's about all I have to say about that.
Fantastic. It looks gorgeous. It looks very unique. I know you were joking when you said that we let you crash, but oh my gosh, you are so welcome. You are such a part of this Colorado Springs community. And I said it last year at the after party, we are going to take a road trip up. There will be no pandemic happening, hopefully, when it happens, but we are going to take a trip up, and I would love to just.
I love Wyoming. Let's go. Carpool.
Road trip up to Wyoming for sure.
Yeah.
Well, y'all are always welcome anytime.
Cool. Well, this brings up a great cue, and we call this a double gold. Again, in direct mail for the University of Wyoming. Another gold Addy for their UW confirmation box.
What can I say? We love mail. Oh. No, we're always excited to make print pieces. This was a special one too. Also designed by Brittany. She put a lot of hard work into it. She redesigned it multiple times until it finally was able to be sent. I know we know how all that feels, but it turned out to be absolutely perfect, and I love it. And it was the second confirmation box we've done, but I really liked the style of this one. I think she did an awesome job. And that collapsible water bottle took a lot of time. Merch is hard, so we were happy to get a little creative with that too.
So cool. Yeah.
Stay hydrated. Drink water.
Sure.
Ooh, water.
7220.
As memory serves, that confirmation box won a gold last year as well. So you clearly are crushing it with direct mail, and it is clearly a very effective medium still. And obviously, you're having great success up there in your university. So awesome job. We have one more award in direct marketing and specialty advertising, and Wyoming is done with this category, but I'd be remiss to not say that this is nearly a triple gold in this category, because a gold Addy goes to Design Rangers for their Ranger Camp pins. Yeah, make them change.
Yay.
There we go. First penis of the night yelled by Sam Minetti. Thank you. We have a lot with our brand. We like to say we take it seriously, but not too seriously. And we have been hosting camps for our clients where they can collect these pins as they complete camps. And yeah, they love them. We love them. It's been a good time.
Gotta catch them all.
And Emma pins
Get them all. Collect them all.
These are so completely brilliant. They're just gorgeously designed. They are beautifully manufactured. I definitely want them all for sure. This is well-deserved gold, Rangers. Great job.
Also, a big thanks to Brewery Outfitters. If anyone needs enamel pins like this, they are awesome.
Pins, you know, to put on your lapel or on your bag or anything like that. Great. So I got a few party guests in the peanut gallery here who are quite intrigued by getting some of these pins. So excellent job.
All you have to do is sign up for one of our camps. You can get one.
You're only
so-
$2,000.
All right. Next, we're going to move on to broadcast, film, video, and sound. And in the internet commercial category, a silver Addy goes to Archangel Productions, LLC, for promo for SKSF.
We tried to have a kid for a really long time. It was 12 years for us and we couldn't, it just didn't work out. And then all of a sudden, we just got pregnant and we had a baby and we thought, oh, great, you know, we'll just have another one. And then it just never, it didn't happen.
Initially wanted to have more children of her own and just things weren't working out. And my wife has always had this desire to be a foster parent. And she's like, let's do it, you know? And I was, of course, I think with most husbands, they're just like tentative or I don't, you know, it took me a while to kind of get on board with it. But as soon as we got our first kid, it was just like, we just treat them like our own kids. And you're just there to love and care and protect, whether it's your kid or someone else's kid.
I work as a nurse for a home health agency, and my nursing supervisor, she is a foster mom, and I have asked her, I said, how does it work? Because I didn't know about it. And I say, is there any like company or anybody that does fostering or that? Is there a kid that I can take care of? Is there a kid that I can bring into my home? Like, it doesn't matter if it's like special needs, if it's like some type of a syndrome or anything. Where are the kids that need a home? She said, I would recommend special kids, special families.
The real family is the type of family that we would love to have here at Special Kids, Special Families. Although they have fostered so many children, I think between 13 and 15 children over the course of their stint with us, they have always supported the biological families when those children were returned home. Even though they may not be able to adopt, but to support the biological family and the plan that has been set out for these children. The children come into foster care and they stay with a foster family for maybe 3-6 months, sometime even up to a year. We always tell foster parents when we get them in, the initial step is, the first goal is always reunification with their biological parent. And sometimes for various reasons, their biological parent may not meet the goals of the court system, and so their rights may get terminated. And we all hate that because we do want children to go back to their original family. But for various reasons, sometimes they cannot. So that enter into the foster to adopt. So the foster parent that has been fostering this child for several years have the option to be the first choice of adoption.
We're here to restore the sense of innocence that was lost.
I had to accept that we don't know who's going to stay here. And so I always commit to treat them like their mom, as if it was my born child. That's my commitment to them. And if they get to stay, then we're blessed. And if they have to go, it's okay, because at least we're with them for that short period of time. And we were privileged to know them and meet them and hang out with them. I am blessed to be part of their life.
That is some poignant Archangel.
Thank you. Thank you. And again, on behalf of my producing partner, Nathaniel Shields, we're just so thrilled to be awarded this this Addy this year, especially for Special Kids, Special Families. We've been working with them for, oh gosh, over 10 years. And it's a wonderful nonprofit organization, and that we're glad that we can help promote their cause. Thank you.
Thank you. our next award in pro bono online film, video, and sound. We have a silver Addy for Soul Mountain Studios for the places that keep us whole.
This is for the places that keep us whole. This is for the quiet spaces. For the sacred playgrounds. This is for the places that let us breathe. And then take our breath away. From the aspen groves, the granite domes, and ponderosa slopes, to the red rock wonderlands, the juniper bluffs, and prairie wildflowers. For these places, we're here. We're here to give what we can to the land that gives us everything. We're here when the land needs a little help, when it needs to be nurtured and cared for and spoken for. We're the builders and the heavy lifters. The planters and the sawyers. We're the shovelers, the rakers, and the tampers. The dirt movers, and the rock shapers. We're here to honor the stewards who came before and to lay a path for the next generation. We're here for these places. For our places.
Wow, that was insane.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
I need a tissue.
Soul Mountain Studios. I am thrilled that you
Amazing.
Congratulations.
Thanks, everybody. Super excited to be a part of everything. And I spent a lot of time on the trails around Colorado Springs myself, so it was really awesome to give back to an organization like Rimfy. And just shout out to them because they were super supportive in helping me tell their story, and they had really no idea who I was. I just sort of reached out to them and said, can we make a video? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. And they put all the pieces in place to make it happen. And yeah, really trusted me with that. So thanks, everybody.
Yay, go Brian.
Well, clearly their trust was some sound reasoning because they made the right choice. That's beautiful work. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have one more in the video category. And the final award in the section is for advertising self-promotion. This entry may look familiar to you. I am proud to announce a gold Addy going to David Probst Jr. and Impossibly Awesome Design Company for the Great Adsby AAF Awards video.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight, in Colorado Springs, we have the long-awaited, anticipated, celebrated American Advertising Awards. Creative minds from all over the city, from designers to copywriters, students still learning to masters of kerning, all coming together under one roof. With a whopping 198 entries, tonight is shaping up to be quite the spectacle. You could say this year's entries will leave you feeling absolutely spifflicated. And if your work is the bee's knees, you might just go home with a shiny new trophy. Doesn't that sound nice? So let's make this a night that shakes the very foundation of prohibition. A night of competition, camaraderie, and conviviality. A kaleidoscopic carnival of creativity. So grab a brick of wine and get ready to have a roaring good time.
Fasten your seatbelts. The show is about to start.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hey, pandemic.
Guys. Yeah, that was me and Dave Probst worked on that, and Dave did the heavy lifting. But yeah, definitely thanks to him who couldn't make it tonight. Thanks to Gina and Matt for letting us work on this and being open to us doing something for them. And yeah, I'm glad everyone was digging it.
That, yeah, very well deserved. Very modestly put, man. This is beyond brilliant. So well deserved. Is here to say a few words as well?
What's that?
David here as well?
David's not here tonight.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Andrew. This is fantastic. I can't wait to see what you do next. This is super inspiring work.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the doggos love it. Okay. Well, that is fantastic output for the film, broadcast, and sound. I love it. And now we are going to move on to elements of advertising. And let's start with logo design. Say, Bert, I need you to make me a logo.
What kind of logo?
I just need it to win an Addy.
Easier said than done, bud.
Oh, okay, bud. Well, these next two winners might feel a little bit differently. We are going to start with logo design. And a silver Addy goes to Neon Pig Creative for Car Scout.
Or shall we say oink oink?
And I think that Neon Pig Creative is honored to have the client, Kyle Jensen, here tonight, and would love for him to say a few words if possible.
Hey, Colin, thanks for having us. And it's been an honor to watch this song and dance. That was impressive. I knew you had skills when it comes to logo design and other areas, but now I know you can do a song and dance. No, it's been great to work with you guys. As you know, very happy with what's come out so far. And thank you so much for having us.
Likewise, my friend. Yep, the more you know, the more you find out about the old song and dance. It can surprise some people, certainly.
Sounds like we need a Car Scout jingle.
We do. I will be the first to give a testimonial because I actually used Car Scout services to buy a new car recently, and it was a wonderful process. If you ever are in the market for a new car, I highly, highly recommend their services. So we're so thrilled that you got to make it tonight, Kyle. And
thanks, Colin.
Great working with you on this.
You too. Thanks so much.
All right. Next in logo design, another silver Addy goes to Design Rangers for the Welkin Sciences logo.
That's awesome.
Family.
We're gonna say something, I think.
Thank you.
It's not every day we get to work with companies who do satellite communications, that do things for the military and nuclear. What are you, Sam? You want to say something? Sam is gonna talk about this logo.
It was so great to work with rocket scientists.
It was.
It was literally rocket
It was
science.
literally rocket science, and we're proud to have worked with them. The end.
That's great. What a testament to our profession, getting to dabble into so many different fields that we on a daily basis know nothing about, but we get to learn something about them and really engage in what they do. And obviously you engaged yourself into this this field that is so disparate from what we might do on a daily basis, but delivered a brilliant brand identity. So congratulations, Rangers. Moving on, elements of advertising. In the illustration category, a silver Addy goes to Lost Friend Brewing Company for their Oktoberfest glass.
Yay, Brianna!
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo! God.
Wow.
Yay.
Beautiful.
Woo!
Thank you so much, everybody. I really enjoyed creating that. I had never had a glass screen printed before and wish we had ordered about 200 more, but thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You are so talented, Brianna, and God, I just think that the sky is the limit. I cannot wait to see more and more stuff that you do in the coming years. Very inspired by you, as are so many people here.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you. Don't make me cry. Stop it.
We have one more award in the elements of advertising, and that is in the still photography category. A silver Addy goes to Design by Brandon Harn for 300 Days of Shine.
Hell yeah, Brandon! Woo!
Yeah,
There you
Brandon!
go.
Woo!
I hope Brandon's here tonight.
I don't think Brandon's here tonight.
Okay, well, for those of you who may or may not know Brandon, he is a brilliant illustrator, typographer, designer, marketing mind, apparently a brilliant photographer too. This is a surprise to me, frankly, that he really dabbled in this a lot, but clearly very talented to win a silver Addy in this category. And so great work to a very multifaceted dude. Congrats, Brandon. Next, we are going to move on while Bert stokes the fire to the campaigns. Love the campaigns. The following awards in the campaigns category are presented in the Integrated Brand Identity campaign. Our first award in this category is a silver Addy for Neon Pig Creative for Ephemera.
Heck yeah, Yeah, well, we were super honored to have Ephemera in the amazing Coati building. Oh, sorry, my dog is really excited that we just won. Bowser, calm down. But they approached us to help their branding and do their signage and stuff and menus. If you haven't been to Coati, go check them out. It's a really, really awesome concept. And Ephemera has amazing food, amazing chefs. They were the client that was not able to join us tonight. So, but they definitely did send their best wishes to everybody and say that they were super stoked to have such an amazing brand behind them. So we love to work with amazing clients that let us do amazing work.
No question.
Woohoo.
And we have another silver Addy going to Neon Pit Creative for Tosk brand identity campaign.
And we are super excited to have our client here for Susan Davies from Tosk. Thank you so much for joining us. We loved this project so much. Go ahead, Susan.
Oh, this was a huge, wonderful project for us. I mean, what it has done for us in terms of the new logo, our weekly e-blast, our website, just everything. It has really improved our brand. And as many of you know, this has been a tough year for nonprofits. So being able to have a fantastic brand and marketing plan like this kept the doors open. So grateful for Laura and her team. It was just great. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Susan. Thanks, Susan.
Congratulations. We have one more silver Addy in the integrated brand identity category, going to Neon Pig Creative for Focus Backcountry.
Some might call it a triple threat.
Oh!
Yes! Branding was fire in 2020, everybody. And we have Jen from Focus Backcountry, who is not only a phenomenal human being, but has so much passion behind this this business that she's starting. So thanks for joining us, Jen, if you want to say a few words.
Oh, you guys, oh shucks. Man, I had the pleasure of knowing Colin and Laura for a long ass time, and they've been such an inspiration to see them go and live their dream that it's inspired me to go and eventually live my dream as well. And I couldn't have asked for a better team. Like Rob, Mike, Colin, Laura, I mean, you guys freaking crush it. I love you guys. You crushed it so well. And I can't wait to see what's to come. So thank you.
Wow, she was also part of the Tosk decision-making committee too. So we fly in the same circle.
Hi, Susan.
Thanks, Jen.
Oh, Bert says hi, Jen. Thank you so much, Jen. It's really always a pleasure to work with you and Susan and Adam and Ian at Ephemera. So thank you. An honor to have won in this category. Our last award in integrated brand identity is a Gold Addy for Studio Alcove for Sage branding.
Woo. Yeah, it's Nina Powell.
Okay.
Hey everyone, Jesse Taylor here. I work on this project with my buddy Amanda in Tallahassee, and this is for a restaurant there. They let us have a lot of control, which is nice. Not a huge budget, but we're like, give us some control and we'll make it tight. So appreciate the award here.
Congratulations, Jesse.
Way to go, Jesse.
You are less than a year native in Colorado Springs, and we are beyond thrilled to have you, man. You know how highly I think about your creative talents, and so once again, thank you for raising the bar. Beautiful brand identity here. Great job. And we have one more entry in the campaign category. Our last professional entry is in corporate social responsibility. And a Gold Addy.
Yes!
Support the Springs for their Support the Springs campaign.
Oh, yeah! Lauren!
Yeah. Hey, that's heckin' cool.
I just peed my pants.
Yeah. That's so exciting. Oh man. Who's talking? You or me, Laura?
You, all you, girl.
I feel like all of us could talk. Hey man, this is so cool. Yeah, I'm also low-key trying to film this at the same time for Support the Springs. But dang, can you believe it's been a year since COVID first like hit us? And I think it's like the 1-year anniversary since we all got together and met to start Support the Springs.
Exactly 1 year.
Exactly 1 year, March 13th. It was a Friday last year, but
the date.
What a reunion. What a reunion.
wow.
It is. Wow. Man, I feel so honored. Support the Springs was the best thing that we did with our time and our energy for Colorado Springs last year. And my dog is crying. I think she locked herself in the bathroom. Yeah, it was awesome. I feel so grateful. We collaborated. There was a bunch of us. Neon Pig, gee whiz, I don't even know who all.
Studio Q.
Yeah. Native Creative. Leah Valentine. Courtney Caldwell did our branding for us with Courtney Caldwell Design Co. Just a collaboration. It was really cool to see all of these different creatives in Colorado Springs just come together for the heart of our community and make this completely volunteer-based, completely without funding, just to support our community in the middle of a pandemic. It's my most proud work. I'm sure all of us can say that contributed to it. Yeah, dude, thanks. This is awesome.
Thanks for all the support through it too, guys. Everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Great job, everyone.
I'm taking a shot to this one.
Yeah.
Cheers. Great job, everyone.
Thanks, Neon Pig. You guys rock. Man, I'm so emotional.
Never forget.
Hey, you guys, this is Dawn Dawson. I just wanted to say one extra thing about this. First off, Laura and everyone that put all the work behind this, thank you so much for doing it. Mortgage Solutions Financial noticed this campaign. They wanted me to be on here tonight to tell you thank you for supporting our city.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. It was our greatest
That's
honor.
awesome, Dawn. Thank you.
That is huge praise from advertising stalwart Dawn Dawson. Thank you so much, Dawn.
Thank you.
Lauren was really the leading force behind it also. Thanks, LMAC.
We
all did it.
She was the spark. It was a wonderful creative opportunity, but Lauren, we would be remiss to not give you mad kudos for getting the ball rolling on this.
Thank you guys.
Courtney's branding, brilliant, brilliant in, a weekend essentially. And so,
Seriously.
so great job.
And good job, Neon Pig. You guys developed a website in literally 7 days. A whole ass website.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, you're the best. Love your new dog.
All right, we are going to take a short break here soon, but before we do, we are going to draw a couple more raffle prizes. Mad congratulations to all of the winners in Act 1. I think we've seen some brilliant work so far. Looking forward to Act 2. The next raffle prize winner will be receiving a Concept Restaurants gift card. And this can be used at a variety of establishments, including Colorado Craft and McKinsey's Chop House. So Olivia, please draw another winner.
All right, sorry guys, if you hear the dog pawing at his dog bowl while I'm off mute here, it's his dinner time, but the next winner is 506141. Sorry, I can't see who it is. Who is it?
Brian.
All right.
Brian Lewis.
Oh, congrats.
Awesome.
Woohoo.
We have one more winner
The raffle.
for the raffle.
Who's listening?
And Olivia is going to be announcing it, and they will be receiving a Stir gift card.
All right. 506071. Anyone?
It's me. I lost my mute button, and that's a bingo square.
All right.
Wow.
That's Laura from Neon Pig. Oh,
Congrats to both Brian and Laura.
Oh yeah, Lauren McKenzie, I'll call you because I know you like to go there, so we can meet up and celebrate.
Awesome. Congrats. We are going to take a short break here. I think about 5 to 7 minutes. We'll be back. We're going to take a tight 5 or a loose 7, as they say in the show business world. But we will be back at, let's say, 6:36 to try and get Act 2 underway. Refresh your beverages, go to the restroom, and we'll see you all in a few.
Woo!
Love you, Colin. You're doing a great job, man. Thank you.
Keep putting the logs on the fire, guys. Gets low. Looking great, Leah. I see you. Hell yeah. Dude, Lauren, I'm so excited. It won a gold. Oh, she's gone.
Colin, you're muted.
Oh, I know.
That's a bingo square, my friends.
Hey, excuse me.
I'm getting everybody in place for Act 2.
Can I tell you how much I miss you?
Oh God.
You
I'm
muted
muting
me
you.
again?
Yeah, I'm muting you for
You
this.
son of a gun.
I miss you, Kurt.
Put it in the chat.
Put
Hey,
me.
Thug.
You have to say it more
DJ
like.
also says hi.
I love you guys, man. I love you.
What's up, DJ?
Hey.
He yelled take your shirt off earlier, but I muted him before that. So
I've been muted a lot too, okay? I understand.
I see your buttons slowly unbuttoning. So
This is back-to-back years for us being Addy dates, and we don't get any respect, Kurt.
Our unbuttoned buttons.
We're showing our
Shit.
chest pubes today. You know. Am I muted again?
nope, you're not. You're definitely not.
Just no reaction.
We were all just like, did he just say
Yes,
on Zoom?
people are literally speechless.
Thank you.
And scene.
You've got a story for the next time Warren asks for embarrassing Zoom stories.
Kurt talking about his chest pubes.
You're
I
great.
said pubes at the Addies.
If that's not your first time saying it at the Addies, Brianna, I don't know what to tell you. You've been doing Addies wrong.
That's just TMI.
But it is just us, huh? Neon Pig over here. Is that what I'm getting?
No, everybody's here.
Oh.
You just can just see
Literally
it.
everybody's here.
Well, fuck me. Muted. Okay, never mind.
Say again. Introduce us again, please.
We got Jerry here, MCing tonight. Wonderful gentleman. Bert, co-host. First time in front of the camera. Thank you.
Crushing it.
Crushing life.
And we're at time, folks. We're at time. It is 6:37. We're going to get rocking and rolling in Act 2. Let's give everybody.
Okay, but did he call you Jerry?
Yeah, he did. They're sort of our disc golf names. If, you know, it's a long story, Brianna. I'm sorry. I just.
Well, super cool nickname, Colin.
Thank you.
Gotta keep calling you Colin though.
And that's fine. All right. Thinking that hopefully almost everybody is back by now. It was a tight 5 loose.
Sign Rangers, get in your damn seats.
So we're back from Act 1 and we're back from intermission. And I feel due to sing something for you, just a short little thing for you. And you all know this one because this is sort of an Addy's greatest hit. You've heard it at the last few Addies, and while it might be difficult to harmonize collectively via Zoom, I know y'all know the words, and so I encourage you to sing along if you choose. Well, you can win some big at the Addies, man, but you can lose some just the same. It can be feast or famine, can be famine or feast, can be drought or pouring rain. And if the rain comes down at the Addies, man, oh, you take it and soak it in. You make a couple of bucks, you give a couple of fucks, and then you do it all over again.
Get it.
Got it. I know y'all have those lyrics memorized.
Every word.
We are going to move on. We are going to move on to our illustrious students. And I am in no place to sit up here and pontificate to you students. Much of the time, I honestly have no clue what the hell I'm doing. And I think a lot of the professional winners out here tonight would tell you that at some point in their career, they felt the exact same way. What can we tell you about transitioning from a student to a professional designer in this region, if in fact you want to stay here. All I can say is that you're here tonight as a student. You are probably here because you're winning an Addy. And so clearly you have some talent. There are a lot of professionals who are employed in the design industry in Colorado Springs who have never won an Addy, and that's a fact. So I hope that you stay in Colorado Springs. I hope you make our market even stronger. Thank you, students, for entering work tonight and for continuing this strong line of design in the Pikes Peak region. Now let's take a look at some of the incredible student work we had entered this year. We're going to start with campaigns. Our first student campaign award of the night is a silver Addy going to Rachel Francis for her Onward and Upward ad campaign.
Woo! Go students.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
This one goes out to Pikes Peak Community College for being pretty badass in all forms.
Go, Rachel.
Yay. Great work, Rachel.
Heck yeah.
And
PPCC.
Great work, PPCC. Great instructors, great pipeline of talent and mentors that continue to keep this design community so strong and robust. And you are clearly a testament. So wonderful work, Rachel. And I hope you have a few more words prepared because another silver Addy goes to Rachel Francis for her Surf promo rebranding.
Shoot. Thank you very much. Again, I think, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and have to change my background here for a hot minute and thank Chili's for this award. So thank you so very much.
Don't forget about your kids.
Wonder who does have the whitest sneakers here tonight. Perhaps our next Addy winner, our final silver Addy in campaigns, goes to Catherine Chambers for her Adventures in Caving brand identity. Congratulations, Catherine.
Woo! Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Catherine.
I don't know if my sound's working.
We heard you, yeah.
Okay.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You're saving up all the ammo because we're going to move right into print. And we have a silver Addy for a stationery package for Adventures in Caving stationery going to Catherine Chambers.
Well, thank you again.
This is really wonderful, beautiful work. Really beautifully, thoughtfully brand identity here with the Adventures in Caving, Catherine. Love seeing it. Fantastic stuff.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Keep up the good work. I know I can't wait to see what more comes out.
Yes, always more.
Moving on to printed annual report or brochure. A silver Addy goes to Rachel Francis for Envita brochure.
Thank you very much. This goes out to Design Rangers for allowing us the opportunity to design for this, and definitely Noelle Dolan for being an amazing teacher in general, and friend and mentor.
Well, hear to that, absolutely. It looks beautiful, Rachel. Congratulations. Quite a prolific haul that it looks like you're taking home tonight, so great work. The next award in the print design category is for book design. And a go Addy goes to Michael Allen, Timber Eggers, David Birch, Michelle Marchuka, and Robert Friedman for Parlay Journal 2020.
Congrats to my students. Great job.
Thank you, Paloma. I want to say thank you to all the nostalgic VHS tapes that I have hidden in my room for letting me copy their designs.
Congratulations. Looks very cool.
Anybody else? I think
Ow, ow, that's an intense class. I know it is. So great.
I just did the cover, but I think the most of the work was done by everybody else. They deserve the award more than I do.
Oh, it was putting up with me. That was the key. That's it. Who says I can't work in a team environment?
Yeah, what a testament to a great team effort there. Being able to parse different pieces of a print, pretty substantial print publication, and to have it be designed at such a high level across the board to win gold, that is tremendous. So great work, everybody.
Yeah, Colin, the students took time. So that semester was from when COVID hit and we had to go home. So some of these students took the time to, out of their summer to work on this project, and we got it out just in time. So congrats, everyone.
Wonderful. All right, we have one more student award in film, video, and sound. And this is in television advertising. A gold Addy goes to Rachel Francis for 10,000 hours.
Well, that one's got to go. Thanks
Wow.
out to Glenn Day for just being a really cool dude and an amazing teacher, and I'm just really happy to know him. So,
God, here.
Oh, Rachel, you were the star of the class. Everybody saw that in class and just went, okay, I'm not showing mine now.
That could be a Super Bowl ad. That is
Yeah.
brilliant, Rachel.
Brilliant.
thank you guys, appreciate it.
Great stuff. Okay, now we have to give away another raffle prize. So this time, the winner is going to be receiving an Atravita gift card. And announcing this next award winner for the raffle prize will be Olivia.
All right. 506091. Anyone?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Glenn.
I didn't hear, what was it for?
Attribita Brewing Company.
Attribita Brewing Company.
Very nice.
10,000 raffle tickets and you win one. Congratulations, Glenn.
Glad to support the cause.
All right, folks. Now we've got a little bit of pomp and circumstance to take care of. And it is the passing of the AAF COS gavel, nearly as prestigious as the passing of the Olympic torch. Before we move on to our next category, I would like to turn the mic over to the board chair, Gina, and the president, Matt, for the AAF COS gavel ceremony.
Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in tonight. First of all, I am perfectly aware that my background says gold instead of gold, and I'm okay with that because it is true. I've been doing this for a very, very long time now, and I'm happy to pass off the torch. So I'm not sure if you're all aware, but the past 12 months have been challenging. Unprecedented, if you will. I'm talking to you.
Take a drink.
In fact, it was totally fitting that there was a historic snowstorm predicted for tonight, because that's just the cherry on the sundae. And if I'm being perfectly honest, if all the events of 2020 had happened 1 year prior during my tenure, I have no idea what I would have done. None. Not any idea whatsoever. But your AAF president, Mr. Matt Andrews, stepped up to the plate and he handled it like a champ.
Woo! Go Matt! Yes.
He showed up and he did the work and he enacted positive change. And he did it all with good humor without losing his head, which I don't know how he did that. But he made sure the show would go on during a season that had no pre-existing roadmap. So I hereby present Matt Andrews with this plaque of gratitude for his support and dedication to AAF COS. Thank you. So everybody please raise a glass and make some noise for Matt.
Wow.
Matt.
Matt.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hard time to be president, dude.
Go, Matt.
Yeah.
Speech.
Oh, yeah, I don't have anything prepared, but just a thank you. It took everyone to produce the show this year, so that's all I got.
Okay, but where did you get your jacket?
Oh, this is an Amazon find.
Yeah, Matt, tell us about the fit.
Who are you wearing?
Head to toe, who are you wearing?
Oh, the drip.
The drip.
What kind of conditioner you use? I don't use conditioner. That's the right answer.
With curls like those, we don't believe you.
Congratulations, Matt. You were a great president, and we love how you've pivoted in these crazy times, and certainly nobody would wish that on anybody to have to lead a club and really lead a city and the entire advertising community as you have done. And so great job. We're here to support you any way we can. So, and you couldn't be a nicer fellow, dude. So thanks.
You're here, true that.
Thanks.
All right, back to awards. We're going to give some Judges' Choice Awards, as Judges' Choice are presented in many American Advertising Awards competitions across the country. This year, we had 5 judges, and each of our 5 judges were asked to choose a favorite piece from the show, independent from its overall score in its category. Our first Judge's Choice goes to Studio Alcove for Sage Branding.
Hi. Yeah, again, thanks, first year here, so stoked to bring this home. Thanks to everyone. And yeah, hopefully we can do some restaurant stuff like this here next year. So let me know. Bring stuff.
My number is.
Yeah, and my rate is mute.
Mute, so 0, so free, so working
exactly. Spread the word, everybody.
Congratulations, Studio Alcove. Our second Judge's Choice Award goes to University of Wyoming for UW Confirmation Box.
Thank you.
Yes, clearly struck a chord with the judges. So well deserved to get a Judge's Choice as well. Congratulations, University of Wyoming.
We appreciate it.
Our third Judge's Choice Award goes to Design Rangers for The Adventure Is You.
We see you. Yeah, you. Turning that pile of clean laundry into a pillow fort. Pitching a tent in your backyard and roasting s'mores over the stovetop. We see you, creating masterpieces on the sidewalk and dreaming up imaginary places in the clouds. We see you, visiting museums and operas from your sofa, attending living room concerts in your slippers, and virtual tours from under the covers. We see you, explorers. You see, you can take adventure away from the explorer, but you can never take the explorer away from adventure. They find a way. And the truth is, Colorado Springs isn't the adventure. You are. Rafting is just a river without your paddle. Ziplining is just a route without you daring to soar. And the mountains are just a landscape without you to blaze a new trail. The adventure is you. And while our community does its part to keep our neighbors safe from harm, we'll be here when it's all over, ready for your next adventure.
Woo-hoo!
Beautiful. Well, we have to give a huge shout out at the Ranger Camp to Sam, because this was early in the pandemic, and Visit Colorado Springs was, like most people, panicking about what they were going to do, where people going to come, how was this all going to work. And Sam brought this idea to them of, let's put something out there that's an inspiring message, and wrote it and ended up doing the voiceover as well. And so it was put together very quick, and with a lot of just mixing, footage that they had, because nobody knew at the time whether they were able to shoot footage or what was happening. They were able to get this out there and, get something inspiring in front of people early. So this is a big throwback to almost a year ago. Exactly. Great work.
Great work. I have to say, the way that the copy is structured in that piece is just so brilliant. The way you spin it on its head like that. Great job with the voiceover. I have to say, Sam sent me a joke text with fake copy that she was vetting, I think, right around the time this campaign came out. And she's such a good copywriter. I was reading this fake copy and I was just like, gosh, is is she kidding or not? This is like hilarious and totally crazy, but she's such a good copywriter. She could make anything sound poignant. Needless to say, the copy that's in that video was the real copy, and poignant is the least word we can choose to describe it. So brilliant job, Rangers. Our fourth Judge's Choice Award goes to David Probst Jr. and Impossibly Awesome Design Company, the Great Adsby AAF Award.
Yeah,
David.
Such a crowd fave.
Yeah, thanks.
Well deserved.
Thank you. Super exciting.
Man, thank you. Great stuff. I think we all probably want to watch the video again, but I don't know if it's queued up, but hopefully we make that available on the AAF COS YouTube page so we can all watch it as many times as we want.
I think it's there right now, actually, because we were so happy to get it.
Beautiful design, beautiful style on that.
It's not the next slide, and everybody kind of got a sneak peek of the last Judges Award. Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. Wyoming already knows that they totally kick ass. And so the final Judge's Choice Award goes to the University of Wyoming for the UW Acceptance Mailer.
I'm running out of things to say. Thank you so much. I put on my sparkly jacket so that I could feel like more part of the show with you there.
Nice.
Yes.
Tell us about the drip.
Talk about the what?
The drip.
The drip.
The drip?
The rip? Did they mean the rip?
I don't know.
The fit.
I'm not hip enough for that, apparently. I have no
Lauren,
idea.
you're my favorite.
Oh, I give up.
Way
I
to
think,
make
something I did want to say about these pieces is that, Shelby's calling me old. Thanks, Shelby. Yeah, you know what? I am. It's fine. Something I did want to say about these mailer pieces is like, we're really excited that you guys received them so well, because it is a really nice touch point for our incoming students, which I feel like has really been limited the past year and will continue to be until things kind of start to get back into our regular routine and rhythm. So it's awesome that these have been appreciated, and I know that we always pour our hearts and souls into these kind of pieces. So yeah, it's just good to be recognized. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you. You are clearly making waves with this competition, and we love it. And I just want to make it clear, we love this piece, but this is 5 independent judges from different markets who also clearly recognize this unquestionable level of talent and continually reward it highly every year. So thanks again for entering our little competition down here, and keep up the great work.
Thank you.
For our next category, we are going to be presenting a new type of award this year. The AAF Mosaic Addy Award recognizes companies, agencies, and individuals whose commitment to diversity and inclusion is evident through their creative work and organization-wide initiative. The judges chose 3 entries that embodied this award this year. And our first Mosaic Award goes to 12 Legs Marketing for Elevated by Art, Act It Up.
Ow, ow, 12 legs.
Yeah. Congrats, guys. Whoa.
Theater is really tired of you saying what it is and is not. Theater says, you don't know me. I've been around long before you. You only think you know me. Matter of fact, you come to me to help you figure out who you are. Theater says humans in quarantine are still humans. They're just home a whole lot more now, doing planks in their living room or thinking, damn, starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing planks right here in my living room. Theater says remote working is still working. It's just working in basketball shorts instead of some uncomfortable pants. But working is working just like theater is theater. Basically, theater says, I am theater. Sure, a venue, sure, a design for some highfalutin Greeks, sure, the brainchild of the WPA, but I was theater before all that, before the folks gathered around the fire and cast shadows. Theater says it is always theater when it's one person with their eyes closed dreaming, because theater means a seeing place. Also, theater just told me this video is also theater.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. We really appreciate it. And want to give a shout out to all of our partners. First, Idris Goodwin at the Fine Arts Center, who actually wrote the poem. Jonathan, the actor in the video. The Cultural Office of the Pikes Peak region, who we've worked with this Elevated by Art campaign on with for the last 8 months or so at this point. And then our team as well, Ryan with the editing and also the help with the videography. This has been something that we worked on. Our goal is to show how art has helped to lift people up through tough times. And if you get an opportunity, if you can follow the Instagram page for this account, it's Elevated by Art. Share your art story, use the hashtag. It's just something that we're trying to show that there's so much more going on than everything that's kept us in our homes. And all of us being artists in our own way. This is something that we're hoping to show is something that can help lift people up through anything. So thank you very much.
So well done, 12 Legs. And my God, Jonathan Andujar's voice, I just can't get enough, man. What a brilliant actor.
It fits it perfect, really. And Jonathan delivered it so well that it helped make everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, brilliant video, direction, production, the whole shebang. Great job, 12 Legs. Our second Mosaic Award goes to Design Rangers for Let's Talk Grit.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo.
What is
This was an amazing campaign and probably one of the hardest we've ever worked on something. It was a collaborative effort between UCCS, NAMI, Aspen Points, and El Paso County Public Health with CARES Act money, which was amazing. But the problem with CARES Act money is they have to spend it really quickly. So we had to get this campaign out really fast. And the goal was to make sure that we were hitting, you know, a lot of inclusion, diversity, hitting neighborhoods that often don't get this kind of messaging. And this is a free program that UCCS has out there that anybody can take online to build resources for resilience.
Let's talk to grit.com.
Let's talk to grit.com. And a big thank you to Stephen Martin, who helped us out with the video, and Brian Lewis to get the photography and the videos done in a very challenging time and to get these messaging out there quickly. A big thanks to Jesse Taylor for helping out on flying this campaign, and a huge help to all of our team that really stepped up. You know, if anybody has done collaborative efforts, you know, they can be really tricky, especially between big entities like that really have a lot of goals out there. So we're really proud to be part of this campaign. And yeah, thank you.
Love this. Such an impactful campaign, Rangers. And I mean, goes without saying, so well deserved. Now, I know Jesse Taylor a little bit more familiarly as Studio Alcove, so I'm kind of unfamiliar with his creative direction from that capacity. But All right, so our last Mosaic Award goes to Pikes Peak Community College for Jaramillo Family Campaign.
It started with my youngest son going here. I figured that if my son could do it, then I should be able to do it. So I was following in his footsteps.
I thought, well, we're the same age. If he could do it, why can't I do it? So I decided I was going to jump in too.
The real reason I wanted to go to school was just to become a more well-rounded individual, especially academically.
I always was told that you need to have a college education to better your future. I thought furthering my education at Pikes Peak was definitely the start.
Yeah, it just all worked out perfectly. And all of a sudden we're like, hey, let's all go to school.
Why not? If we were going to do it, we could do it together.
I had my family at my back, and I had a lot of encouragement from them.
I want to tell my kids that they need to get a college education. I want to set that example.
So they can look at my husband and I and say, well, Grandma and Grandpa can do it. We can do it too.
Now college is part of our family's future. That's huge for us.
Make it happen at Pikes Peak Community College.
Love it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. So this was like a really awesome project to work on. So it's really great to be recognized for all the efforts. Jaramillo's a great family, really great story. So it was a real privilege to work with them. And of course, Zero Sun for their talents and pulling it all together and helping us tell their story. We're just really grateful. So thank you. I'll turn it over to Warren if you have any other words.
Thank you, Tamara. That, well said. And one of the things about a real aggressive reach out to the Hispanic community, because we really want to become a Hispanic serving institution. And one of the things that we know is that a lot of the decisions that these folks are making are family decisions. And mom weighs in, and dad weighs in, and grandma weighs in. And to find a family that actually has all these people who are going to Pikes Peak, as soon as we found them, it was like, oh my God, we have got to do something. And I thought they came through really well. So I will let them know that they won the award.
That's fantastic. And isn't that true? This is their award, and this is, it was brilliantly conceived by your marketing department, but this is the celebration needs to be given to them. And so wonderful work, Pikes Peak Community College.
Thanks.
All right. Excuse me. We've got a couple of more awards left, but prior to doing that, we are going to draw our last few raffle prizes. Olivia, please draw our next winner, who will be receiving a Distillery 291 gift card.
50058.
That is me, Rob with Neon Pig.
Rob.
Awesome.
Oh, you getting some whiskey, Rob?
Woo! Rob.
Love me some.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Our
Good job.
last raffle of the night will be going for a 300 Days of Shine gift card, and that is 506170. Oh, and that's Kimberly Way. She had to pop out early, so she gave me her raffle ticket numbers. So.
Oh, lucky you.
Cheater. No, must be present to win. Just kidding.
We're all not present. That doesn't count. All right, Colin, I'll hand it back to you.
Oh, you will. We're done with the raffles?
Can we all take shots out of our little trophies?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I already have mine poured, so y'all get ready.
Wait, oh my God, yes.
Laura, you're a genius.
Hold, please.
I thought that's what they were giving to us for was for shot glasses.
Hang on.
We don't have to do it right now. I'm just saying everyone get ready and we can do it later.
I'm ready. Get ready to take one when we announce best of show.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
For we've seen all the awards but 3. And as your very humble MC, through this pandemonium, though events may not go on, the Addies will go on. The Addies will go on, competition will be strong, though winners may change from year to year. We push forward and we say, good creative every day.
Every day.
For if that be true, we've nothing much to fear. Sure, there might be a global pandemic raging away, and there's nothing much for us to say. There might be economic disaster, so what can you do but support a nonprofit or two? There might be racial injustice, so where do we land? On the side of brands that take a stand. As long as the work is important, the Addies will go on. Well, here we are at the end of the show. You're wondering how long this might go. For the next 5 minutes here, or the next 500 years, the Addies will persevere. Sure, we might need a bigger cup by then, filled up with names like a local Olympic Games. We might be doing everything virtual or in outer space. Well, you know that just might be the case. We might be on the brink of extinction. And if that is so, I hope my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandchild gets to go to the Addies.
To the Addies.
May the Addies.
May the Addies.
On.
Woo!
To the Addies.
Hell yeah.
Brilliant.
Good job, Colin. Killing it.
Colin, you killed me.
Yeah, that was amazing. Holy crap.
We're all crying. It's okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
This is the most,
Right? We don't even want to be together.
this is the most team interaction I've gotten in 2 weeks. This is the best.
Colin, we think you're really rocking a Willy Wonka vibe, by the way, with that hat. I think you should do the rest of the Addies as Willy Wonka.
Ooh.
I'll sacrifice myself to the chocolate pit.
You just spoiled his great exit. He was going to leave in a flying elephant.
God damn it, guys.
Also, Jesse wants to know when that's dropping on SoundCloud.
It's already on.
He's skipping SoundCloud. It's going straight to Spotify.
Check out your release radar.
Yeah, this all needs to be added to the Addy YouTube channel. But before we move on to the best of show, we want to recognize an individual who has done a lot for the Colorado Springs advertising community. The Silver Medal Award was established in 1958 to recognize people who have made outstanding contributions to advertising and who have been active in improving the industry standards, creative excellence, and responsibility of social concern. This has been a very difficult and interesting year for all of us. This year, we had all our Icons Awards virtually, so we did not present a Silver Medal Award in 2020. We wait for our annual gala to properly recognize a winner for this award. We've included all the nominees from this year and last year to decide the winner. Congratulations to this year's nominees. Now, this year's winner is an award-winning graphic designer and calligrapher.
Woo!
Who calls Colorado Springs home. She started her graphic design journey with a bootleg copy of the original Photoshop. Once she became a grown-up, she attended Colorado State University and the Art Institute of Colorado. Her 17-year professional career is rooted in in-house design for nonprofit organizations. She began her profession as an intern at the National Strength and Conditioning Association and later became the art director there. In 2017, she joined the marketing team at Pikes Peak Community College as a graphic design coordinator. In addition to her full-time job, she also runs her own company, teaches multimedia graphic design at Pikes Peak Community College, teaches calligraphy at Ladyfingers Letterpress, and served on the board of AIGA Colorado Springs, including 2 years as field director. Throughout her career, she has earned nearly 30 professional awards on the local, regional, and national level from the American Advertising Federation and the National Council for Marketing and Public Relations. In 2019, she was named the American Advertising Federation Colorado Springs Designer of the Year.
Woo!
It is my true privilege to announce the Silver Medal Award to my dear friend, my predecessor as AIGA Field Director, and beyond brilliant designer, Noelle Dolan.
What a girl, baby! What a girl.
Thank the Academy and my agent and the Hollywood Foreign Press. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm crying. This is such an honor. I've worked really hard and I couldn't have done it without the support of this amazing creative community that welcomed me in and helped me grow as a designer and improve, and my amazing colleagues at Pikes Peak Community College. And this is great. This is this helps 2020. So thank you all very, very much.
And I'd just like to say a word about Noelle's work. I mean, it's won all these awards and it's gotten a lot of attention, but the thing that, you know, really makes it difficult for me as her supervisor is the logo's never big enough. Have you noticed that? I don't know how to get that across. The logo.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I've seen Noelle grow so much in the last few years in this role, both as a designer and a mentor and a teacher. And oh my gosh, I don't think there are enough awards in this town for this woman.
Three more. How talented you are, Noelle. You inspire me. I've got artwork of yours hanging in my apartment that I am just so honored to be aligned with you, and so very well deserved. Congratulations, friend.
Thanks, Colin.
Well, so that was sort of best of career. And Bert, I do think you are going to win a silver medal one of these years. I think we might need to start the campaign for Bert 2021 potentially.
He needs to unbutton one more button before we nominate.
Oh my God.
One more button.
And now we
get rid of the drip.
Award.
What drip?
We are now on to award the Best of Show for both student and professional work this year. We have one student and one professional Best of Show. Oh, let's go back a slide. Let's soak in a moment our history, the silver medal past winners.
Wow.
What a wonderful tree of excellence this illustrates here. Quite an honor to be on this list. So you are a pillar of the community, Noel, and so well deserved to have your name added to this list. All right. We're going to do, in lieu of a drum roll, we're going to do a bit of a chain roll for the Best of Show Award. So the Best of Show students goes to Rachel Francis for 10,000 hours.
Wow. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And here's to 8th chances, because I'm a freaking cat and I've had 9 lives. So thank you very much. I'm so proud to be a part of this community and I love this city. So thank you.
Damn, that Chili's has got some energy in it
I was
tonight.
going to say, that's the most underrated background of this entire night.
No, Colin, that Chili's has Jesus in it.
It has Jesus in it, no doubt, no doubt.
I didn't have the courage to say it. Thank you for saying it for me.
Rachel, way to just strike brilliance so many times this year, and congratulations. And now, for our professional Best of Show winner. Can I get a chain roll, please?
Wait, is that a chain roll?
AAF Colorado Springs Best of Show Award goes to Support the Springs for their Support the Springs campaign.
One more tiny shot at this tiny award.
I'm taking one with you, Lauren.
Yeah!
Oh my God.
Okay, this is Schnarr's turn, not mine.
No.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Okay, cheers.
Oh God.
Dang!
I don't know what to say. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of hours of a lot of people and a lot of tears and sweat. And Lauren was absolutely the forefront of it all. She got us all together and she kept us all together. And holy shit, I'm sorry for the bad language. I'm literally crying.
Hell yeah.
Yes! Go
Thank you,
Mike!
Colorado.
Go Mike!
Like
Go Mike!
teamwork makes the dream work, and that is not. That doesn't even start to say like it was so much work in those few months, but
Ow.
It was fucking crazy.
What do you have to say? Mike was the lead developer. He built that site. He built the map. It was
Dude,
so much back and
Mike
forth.
had to put up with me for 12 months. Like,
Lauren and I were just texting each other.
Everywhere I go. It was worth it to see the city embrace it, and worth it to see all the organizations come forth and put their data in and just try to make it the right kind of tool at the right time. And
I'm so
just
proud.
amazing. Thank you so much for the project, and thank you for the city to do the work in.
Oh, I'm so proud, you guys. Yeah.
I can't even.
Happy to have you.
As a poetic reminder, March 13th, 2020 was when this was conceived.
What?
Today is March 13th, 2021.
Poetic.
Yeah, for real. God. Ew.
Amazing. Yeah, it really started out as like a clusterfuck of a meeting of like, so what is this gonna be? We don't know.
Yeah. And I mean, I will say, like, I'm so glad that we all collectively had the amount of energy and we were in that zone of like fight or flight, and we just went for it and we did it, because now look at us. We're fucking tired.
It was we're tired and
we're tired, but we did it then, and I'm so glad we did it, and I'm so glad we all came together
and it
we
made
it
it
happen. We
made an
literally supported the Springs for as long as that we very well could. But yeah, congrats.
But not anymore.
No, not anymore. We're tired. Okay. Okay,
We're
thanks.
actually all
Yeah.
moving. I'm really pissed that we don't have a giant cup to drink out.
I meant to say something about that, actually.
But I have this tiny cup.
It's been a very tough year, and unfortunately, with budget cuts, the Best of Show Cup is a little bit more modest than it's been in years past. You all have it here.
Womp womp.
No, the cup will come soon. The awards will all be delivered after the fact, and you can be expecting them soon.
Speechless, 100% speechless. But I mean, I think it comes to every single person on this Zoom today, because every single one of you makes the Springs what it is, and the community and the tight-knit culture that we have is why this group, specifically Lauren, like wanted to forge forward with this effort so hard. And we did it fast, and we did it furious, and we did it full-heartedly, and it was an experience for sure. And you know, fuck COVID, but here we are. and
Someone take our soapbox away. Take it away.
We've been drinking too much. We're still crying. So
thanks, AdFed, for everything that you guys do. Thanks for being amazing. Thanks for being such a pillar in this community, and for loving all of us creatives and giving us a reason to exist in this universe. Thanks, AdFed. You guys rock. You guys rock.
Congratulations.
Lauren, let me know when you're not contagious anymore. We'll go celebrate.
Yo, tomorrow, bitch. Breaking out of quarantine tomorrow.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the 54th Annual American Advertising Awards. All of the gold entries will automatically be forwarded to the district competition. For silver Addy winners, please fill out the form online by March 18th to pay for your forwarding if you want to move on to the district level. I'm sure there will be follow-up communication from the board about that. Congratulations. It goes without saying, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you to my wonderful special guest this evening. Thank you to everybody who has joined. Thank you to Bert, the co-host, and to the board of the American Advertising Federation, Colorado Springs. Tremendous event, unique event, but nonetheless very successful. It has been an honor to be your MC this evening. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, we'll be hosting a short virtual happy hour right after this for those of you who want to stick around and continue celebrating. So thank you all.
Sure.
Uh-oh. Schnar, what's up?
Expect more tears.
I'm texting you as we speak.
Well done, Colin.
Bored in the house. When I'm in the house, bored. Bored in the
Colin,
house.
killed it. Hashtag killed
Colin.
it.
Thank you, Colin.
That was great, Colin. Good job.
And the,
Thank you,
and the
Colin.
Best of Drip Award goes to Matt Andrews.
Hell yeah.
Come on, a round of
Best
applause
dressed
for
faux
Drip.
show.
Where's that beautiful mane?
Is it sad when you get a? In my day, dripping used to mean like.
Uh-oh.
Is that when you're getting old?
No. I mean, that drip still means the same, but not the same.
It's okay. It's okay. We brought a young guy. We brought a young kid onto our team to teach us all of these. Jake, we brought him onto our team just to teach us these terms, the slang, keep us up to date.
You don't know about the drip?
You don't know about the drip.
You don't want that. No.
You want the drip.
No.
Respect the drip.
Respect the drip.
Sam, you're looking glorious tonight.
We all learned something new tonight.
Oh, look.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
Sam, yeah, I see you. You're looking glorious.
I need a cigarette.
Oh, Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Wait, so is there a different channel for the happy hour, or is it the same channel?
This channel.
Will there be music?
It's this one right here.
Whoa.
You want me to just walk over to your house, Lauren?
Yeah, for real.
It's because of me.
Holy